Alright everybody, thanks for watching, and as of right now that you guys are watching this, I no longer have a YouTube partnership anymore. But whatever, it's all good. We're gonna make the best of it. I'm gonna get to that 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. We're gonna do it all together. It's gonna be sick. I think it'll be cool. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. So I want to talk a little bit about the journey to this 1K, because this journey, a lot of people don't talk about it. Some do, but a lot don't. And I want to talk a little bit about what it takes to get to this point, which is a lot of damn work. Hours and hours of filming and editing, and a lot of work. Hopefully maybe my story can help you minimize that time frame, the amount of work and the amount of hours you have to put in to get to this point. Over the last 2.5 years, I tried a numerous amount of different things. I tried different topics, I tried different video ideas, I tried different, just anything that I thought would, you know, give me the big break or the more views, this and that. Like, I was always like, what's the next video I need to make? One of the main things I did try for a long time was vlogging. And while I do love vlogging, and it's something that I definitely want to keep doing because I love documenting, you know, the things I do and the people I'm with, and just for myself to have and look back. Even while I was editing this video, I was going back through a lot of the old vlogs that I have, and I was just like, oh man, I'm glad I filmed that. I'm glad I got that, and I was just laughing at some old videos, and I'm just happy that I was able to document that. That's one of the reasons I love vlogging. But that doesn't always work for a YouTube audience, because YouTube audience are just very picky with what you give them, and vlogs aren't always what they want, especially if you're giving them one kind of video one week and then a different kind of video the next week. As a viewer, you just can't put two and two together. That's just the way it works. So with the vlogs I was making, I started to realize that I just didn't have the audience or the community yet to care enough about my daily life or my day-to-day life. You just weren't interested in it because you just don't know who I am. And it's like, it's just this dude going on about his day, filming his life. It just wasn't that interesting to a lot of people, or a lot of the people that were watching still didn't know my personality or who I am. When you watch vlogs, you're going back to that person because you like their personality or you like the person that they are. But a lot of times when you're starting, you have to create something first so that people can get to know you, then they will follow after. I still try to incorporate vlogs here and there in between uploads, just because I love doing it. If I'm hanging out with some people or just have like something interesting that I got a video, I try to incorporate it because I just like doing that stuff. It's fun. But the reality is, most people don't come to watch what you think is fun. They come to see the information you're about to give them, the value you're about to give them. Whether it's a tutorial, it's a gear review, whatever it is, whatever you're doing, they're there for that until they get to know you and come back for your personality. I started to realize that, and I started to learn, you know, the reality of this, you know. I read countless articles, I watched videos, I watched this and that, how to get more views, how to get more subs, how to engage your audience, like all the YouTubers that create videos like that, and all the articles, I've read them. And you know, I'm not bashing on those channels because those channels are very informative and they are very helpful. They definitely are. Like, I learned a lot, and they do help while you're at this point in your YouTube career, whatever you want to call it. I was researching and trying the things out, but it just wasn't working. I was like, why am I not getting the response or the results I want? That's when I learned, let's call it the secret. And no, it's not the law of attraction one, which you could practice that one too and maybe help your channel out, but this is just the secret. With the secret, at the end of the day, there's one thing that's really gonna push your channel, in my opinion, and that's what I did and helped my channel reach the 1,000 subs, and that was consistency. Consistency. I can't even say that word. I can't even be consistent in saying consistency. But consistency. A couple of months ago, I started to take the channel a little more serious, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be more consistent. I'm gonna kind of make a schedule. I'm gonna upload, you know, Mondays, and I'm gonna upload Thursdays. So I started to get on that schedule. I started to film and kind of plan out my videos according to that, especially right now with quarantine and everything. I started doing that a couple months ago. What do you know? People started coming in more. People started subbing. People started taking my channel more serious because I was taking my channel more serious. I mean, SEO, tagging, you know, sharing, all those tips that they give you on YouTube work, but none of it will work without the consistency. I believe it's a key part of growing your channel to the 1,000 subs. There's nothing your audience love more than consistency. It's just like, it's like a drug, you know, or it's like a food you really like. When you like something so much, you want to go back for more, and you want it to be consistent. You know, you go to In-N-Out Burger and you go back because you like it, and you want your burger to taste just as good as the last time. I mean, kind of a weird analogy for YouTube videos, but it's the same. Like, people come back because they start to connect with you more, they start to like your personality more, so they want more of you. You're uploading more consistently, they're gonna be back more often than not, because they want more of you or your content or your videos or whatever it is that they're coming back for. If you're putting it out and you're giving it to them, they're gonna come back every single time, which is hopefully the case with you guys that have joined this channel and been coming back to watch my videos. Hopefully you guys are coming back because you guys are starting to connect with me and my content and what I'm showing you guys and teaching you guys more, and you guys are liking that, so you're coming back to my videos more often. In addition to that, this is another little secret that I kind of knew, but I never really wanted to like do, just because I have ADHD. Just like that, something kind of was floating in front of me and I was like, ooh, look at that. But niching down, it is very important. Some people might think that it's even more important than consistency, but I think consistency is a little higher up than niching down. But niching down definitely will help you out as well, which is something I started to do a little more as well. Going back to the things about vlogs, your vlogs can be about a lot of different things, and people come back and don't know what to expect. When you kind of start niching down, like kind of what I did, started doing more gear reviews, more camera filmmaking content, more stuff like that. So people started coming back because that's what they expected. It goes hand in hand with searchable content. So if you start creating niche content, but that's searchable, people are searching that content in that niche, and then they find your channel. Then, if you're consistent and uploading consistently, they're gonna come back for more and sub or eventually sub to your channel. That's just how it works. The audience always comes back, you as a viewer always come back to that channel for the same kind of content. If they like your personality, they'll come back for more than just that content. They'll come back for your vlogs, they'll come back for whatever it is. So consistency and niching down are kind of like the two big YouTube secrets. 997. And then it's moving, there's the time moving. 1,000. What? Alright, so I literally, this is crazy, I never thought I'd make it here, but I literally just made it to 1,000 subs. This is so crazy, like it finally made it to 1,000 subs. It is crazy. It's kind of surreal. I know 1,000 to a lot of people might not mean anything, you know, with people now with hundreds of thousands and millions of subs, but as a small content creator, as a small YouTuber, those first 1,000 subs are crucial, and they're key to, like, you gotta push through the first 1,000 subs. And sometimes it takes one day for some people, sometimes it takes a year for some people, sometimes it takes 5 years for some people. In my case, it took about 2 years. It's hard, man. This is hard. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of dedication. This is a lot of hours of editing. This is a lot of everything. It's just, it's crazy. It's a lot. 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 of you that watch this channel. I don't know if all 1,000 of you watch it, but whoever you are within those 1,000 and you watch this channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's something that you work so hard for. It's kind of like a trophy or a payoff, you know. It's a huge thing for YouTubers or content creators or whatever you want to call it. It's a lot of work. I'm telling you, it's a lot of work. A lot of people think YouTube is you just grab a camera, record, and upload. Like, it's nothing like that. It's so much that goes on behind the scenes. So much work that goes on behind the scenes. You know, at the end of the day, most content creators just want to entertain you, teach you, motivate you, inspire you. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to motivate and inspire and teach people the things that I'm learning and I'm going through, and I want to teach you guys that stuff, and I want to show you guys how I did it and the mistakes I made and how you can avoid that and maybe be better, you know. But I'm super excited. I'm stoked for this, and you know, I hope you guys are as stoked for this, and there's gonna be a lot more coming from this channel. I'm pushing myself to, you know, upload twice a week, bring good content, you know, tell better stories and all that, which is something I'm working on as well, to make my videos a lot more entertaining story-wise and just be a lot more engaging, I guess. So I'm working on everything, you guys, and like I said, thank you so much to everybody that has subscribed and watches my videos. I really appreciate it, and love you guys. And like I always say, don't be a butthole and subscribe. It's free. It's free 99. not gonna cost you anything. Just hit that subscribe button, alright, you guys? Love you guys. Peace.